What if the most powerful edge in financial advisory isn't a better pitch? It's better information about the human being on the other side of the table. ArcheMatch has built the first true financial advisor operating system. One platform, two engines, RainMaker and Ask Archie. And we built it to solve two of the most intractable problems in financial services. Problem one, cold outreach. At best, it gets a 3% response rate. That's unacceptable. And it's one of the reasons most advisors wash out in their first 3 years. Problem two, coaching. When a challenging situation arises, you need guidance at that exact moment, not next quarter, and not at a price that makes you win. There are hundreds of tools in wealth tech, CRMs, calendars, portfolio analytics, financial planning calculators, to name just a few. But look closely, and almost all of them share the same blind spot. They only go to work after you've won the client. They administer the relationship. They don't create it. That's the gap ArcheMatch was built to close. Not one more after the sale tool. An operating system for identifying, winning, and keeping the client. So let's look at RainMaker, the first engine of the platform. Now, the part every advisor cares about, finding new clients. This is Hunter, for when you don't yet know who you're going after. Pick the trait characteristics you want in a client, and RainMaker shows you the professions that correlate. Then goes out and finds real names, each one rated by how strongly they align with you. Here's Tom, chief executive board member right nearby in Denver. One click enriches his profile. Another click runs alignment research. RainMaker digs through every piece of public information it can find on him and on me and builds a genuine dossier, core character traits, mindset, values, and worldview. And then research becomes outreach. RainMaker drafts personalized messages that connect who I am to who Tom is. A connection request, a longer email, whatever the moment calls for. Don't like the tone? Make it casual and regenerate. This is where cold outreach goes from 3% to north of 25. Now for the second engine, Ask Archie. Archie is 40 years of everything I've learned and everything I've taught. Full video courses, hundreds of real coaching calls with real advisors, all of it distilled into frameworks you can question any hour of the day. It knows your archetype. It knows where you are in your career, and it answers accordingly. So let's try to stump it. My client is the beneficiary of a trust, and there's a dispute. Watch what happens. Archie doesn't fake it. This one's outside my lane, it says. Trust law belongs to an estate attorney. But then it coaches the moment. You're not the legal expert. You're the person who picks up the phone when things go sideways. The advisor who says, I don't handle that, but I know exactly who does. Let me connect you today, is worth 10 times the one who pretends. Make the referral call yourself. That's what she'll remember. That's not a chatbot. That's a 40-year veteran sitting next to you on demand. RainMaker finds the right people and tells you how to reach them. Ask Archie makes you better every single day. Together, they're a complete operating system for the financial advisor.